Tgma 27. Of course, on the 9th of May. 9th of May, the
venue is available, plug and play. You better not host it here for your program without having any problem whatsoever. But finally, obtain the land back.
Apart from I want to ask you, do we have any alternative? Siena Grand Arena.
You don't know these streets like we do.
27. Of course, on the 9th of May. 9th of May, program never basu. But venue. Oh. Program never basu. But baby, no. I want a problem. Backtracking a little bit. Foreign Affairs Ministry in the Accra International Conference Center. 27th of March 2026, yeah, the information by said they are closing down for renovation of the Accra International Conference Center. When him said there are 2 domes there. There's one on this side and there's one on the other side. Left hand side, the one that heads towards stadium, no, the Aben Stadium, no. It used to be the former venue for Ghana Music Awards. Mako event, Ghana Music Awards several times. And then now it has been moved to the new one. That is the Grand Arena. Issues surrounding it is because of construction works, access to Grand Arena, no. In fact, a possible for them to use it. So now they are being forced to focus on a friend is saying Palms Convention. That's the Palms Convention Center. They are all at Palm. But that's the Palms Convention Center. They are being forced to go. Now, because of the capacity of that dome, no, ain't mean funny park is now they would have to cut down on so many things, including accreditation for media men, artists and their entourage. They will cut down on so many things because the whole relatively. The Accra International Conference Center or the Grand Arena gave them much more bigger space for them to organize the event by giving them the State House as a car park where they will chauffeur artists, in a grand style and put them on the red carpet. They gave them options. But baby, don't take it from me. Let's watch this video. Mr. Robert Klah, he is the PR for Chatterhouse on a UTV United Showbiz Empress Gifty Eddie Nkomo. Let's watch it. Bye upon.
Maybe a binding of the land back. So let me put it that way. But the people say a contractual agreement almost should say it to be either renewed with terms and finalized and all of it. All the engagements with respect to that particular partnership, private and public partnership. So at the end of the day, that is the contract that they are looking to finalize. But the American say, in addition to that, because of that closure of the, I think that you are unable to go to the place if you have nothing doing there. So many nights won't be as it stands. What we are looking forward is, yes, to answer your question, the venue is available, plug and play. You better not host it here for your program without having any problem whatsoever. So that particular place is available, it's functional, everything is on point, the system is maybe that it can work. That's the situation as it is.
Me pacho se me tie wa me te wa seminasia o pacho say ye fa ne say aban ka say yenye Tgma this year e wo ho a. Is it possible say bibi e wo bia structure bi e wo bia ye okay for us to go in and do our what? So a honey there Grand Arena is solid, but because
Grand Arena is solid.
Okay, it's
solid and ready and we can use it.
Any yempo mucho. Any se sadia. Apart from so my kwani and koye. I want to ask you, do we have any alternative? Sienya Grand Arena.
So almost in that Grand Arena, obviously we have to look for an alternative. And so currently our plan B for this is the Palms Convention Center. Into what we have done from the event perspective, we have activated the plan B on the billboard, so that we share billboards so connected to the program now. But we'll say the venue is the Palm Convention Center, so that's what it is right now. But I know your plan B. Why I'm saying that is that say and also China, word from sector minister responsible for the Grand Arena space. I think that's the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. My information said, oh, we can go ahead. If they say that, we will move ahead to go to Grand Arena to do it, rather than where we are. Because also the Grand Arena, if you move from Grand Arena to the Palms Convention Center, the first thing they said, the scope drops. The capacity of Grand Arena, based on what we do, 3,500. So local pumps are over 2,500. So there's 1,000 drop, immediately. And usually the stage engagement is quite big. So it's possible that they even have to go down further. That would affect the number of people in terms of guests I was invited. I feel so a bit affected the number of people who can attend from the perspective of media. So media accreditation will also drop heavily. I feel so a better affected the general public now about tickets to come to the venue. So ABI has on tickets for 300 or 200 people. Then another drop it to maybe about 50 or 100, I don't know. So those are the calculations. And so there's going to be that impact. I feel so there are few technical things that we are used to, different routes for entry and exit that allows artists to be able to move in different portions and all of that. There are quite a number of them, into the car parking space, because usually we have the opportunity to say they use it, what do you call it, the Parliament House forecourt space. That helps in terms of planning and then clear demarcation of the place and all of that. I know. So the conference center, Grand Arena, is Plan A, and with the in terms of what we are trying to activate, Plan B. But we are saying that our preferred place is the conference center. And that is where our heart is. We are hoping that, if nothing at all, the partnership between the government and then the partnership between the sister company, if it's not even going to be extended to Kapona, we are saying that we will be grateful to have at least the Ghana Music Awards held there on the 9th of May, because 9th of May is just around the corner. And so the 9th of May, we'll be extremely happy, because obviously, even though it's a private division, it has a national and an international angle. National because, yes, it affected at large over our country, and internationally, we know that it's one of the greatest efforts that we have protecting the culture of music in Ghana. And that is what we're looking at.
Yenya show by any venue. Show no the yenya by any venue. There are people who are saying, and I saw Abraham Owe on the show say for 26 years, say Tgma scheme no any omo venue the year eventer. That means omo sebi quote and unquote omo serious. I'm of a different school of thought. And you know that the Palms Convention Center is for them, right? You know it's for Charterhouse, right? Yes. Well, at least that's what my information source is telling me, that the Palms Convention Center is baby a Charterhouse for Ensa Wumubi. but yɛmfa nto nkyɛn. Capacity of Palms Convention Center any that of the Grand Arena enyepe. 2, as an event company, you are not obliged, and now you are not under any form of how do I put it? Yenye chinchine twan say was all venue. We get it. Ne bro for na mpese me ya emma no. Yenye chinchine twan say was all venue. Event organizers do was saying and Ghana has your more venue. As in they own the venue. Event organizers do was saying. So argument na me tiasi because Ghana Music Awards once a year into or koto asase the venue asiso, and then or the amount rent when they are not in operation. Is that what you are trying to say? What exactly is the point? Am I saying say it is a private businesses only venues around? No, that is not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that say obeka say omo eye akurifu and I said they've not done well by not having a venue, not there. Because in event organizers bia wo venue oni and one venue or Ghana ha. Hey, any venues but also pa. Meboa. Anyway, so that's the information. Grand Arena information Kesiena on the 27th of March, and this is from Ghana Times. So the government of Ghana closes International Conference Center for renovation. It happened on the 27th of March 2026. So the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has announced the temporary closure of the Accra International Conference Center with immediate effect. In a public announcement issued on the 27th of March 2026, the ministry said the closure is to allow for planned renovation works aimed at improving safety and ensuring the long-term use of the facility. It explained that the decision is part of efforts to maintain the center and provide better services to the public. The ministry, however, did not indicate when the facility will be reopened, stating that the date will be communicated in due course. The picky war Robert Klah interview me say venue ne dey active, but because of say a directive from the foreign ministry into that whole place is inaccessible. If said directive bus is here, so they will find a way to use that place, and I said they can use the Grand Arena, not the Accra International Conference Center, of which a whole crowd can use Grand Finance event in Bida. So this is the information I have for you tonight. Maybe see I say I never wrap up and you did your time nimpa. Na mada obia obai bia behwe bia mado bia se. My phone number is no way. What have my phone number is number? Okay. Emphasis I say na mreno create because I'm a pick calls ebe kweche. Bebe BBS, thanks a lot for staying with us. BBS Shelly 12, Mehu Pro Star 7, is me and I Isim. Yes, I mean, go forward. Hi.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.